Let's get to story number 4 now. A new report reveals the true cost of identity theft, and it's about more than just money. Consumer investigator Christine Lazar joining us now with the emotional toll many victims never see coming. This is something we don't often talk about.
Yeah, and it's hard to talk about this, but we really need to talk about it because especially for those who surround the person who has been victimized, they need to know that this is very serious. Even though it wasn't a physical crime and it was a financial one, it can really lead to devastating effects. The Identity Theft Resource Center put out its annual report on the consumer impact of identity crime, and this year it focused more on the rate of victims who contemplated suicide. And the numbers are staggering. More than $12.5 billion were lost last year to fraud and identity theft, according to the Federal Trade Commission. But the dollars lost aren't the only casualties of the crime.
I think in our minds, we think when it's a financial crime and not a physical violent crime, that it just doesn't have the same impact on someone, on their life, on their emotions, but it absolutely does. And the data in this report proves that.
Of those identity theft victims surveyed by the Identity Theft Resource Center, 25% or 1 in 4 considered suicide. 71% of victims reported being re-victimized by cyber criminals. 14% applied for loans or credit cards while being targeted by thieves. And 35% reported the theft occurring through a social media takeover. For ITRC CEO Eva Velasquez, the most concerning statistic is the rate of suicidal thoughts.
People feel vulnerable, they feel angry, they lose their sense of trust.
The number of victims contemplating suicide is up 20 percentage points from last year, a symptom, Velasquez believes, of thieves successfully stealing larger amounts of money, with 19% of respondents losing between $100,000 and $1 million.
The amount of money that an individual is losing in a single event is continuing to grow exponentially. I mean, I remember a time when I was doing this work when if someone reported that they lost $10,000, it would take my breath away. And now we have people reporting losing over $100,000, over $1 million. And those percentages continue to inch up every year.
But Velasquez reminds us losses are relative.
You may look at someone who's lost $500 and think, well, that stings, but that's not a big deal. But let's remember, it depends on how many resources you have to begin with. So for that person, that may be the difference between paying rent or paying the mortgage or making a car payment.
Now, the silver lining of this study is that those victims who turn to the nonprofit for help have much lower rates of suicidal thoughts and re-victimization, meaning victims are better off if they get professional help. The ITRC counsels identity theft victims for free. We will have a link to their website on our website, cbsla.com/SeenOnTV. And we also need to reframe the way we talk about people who are victims. You know, a lot of times we say fell for, or, you know, put some of the blame on them, where at the end of the day, they are victims of a crime, you know, no different than any other sort of crime that we have out there.
Yes.
So once we kind of take that stigma away and people feel comfortable talking about it and seeking help, I think these rates will go down.
And these thieves are very crafty,
They're very
clever.
smart.
Yes.
They take things they learn from the internet, from data breaches about us, and you know, they really play on our vulnerabilities, and they're very good at what they do.
Yes, no one should be ashamed of that.
No.
Speak up. All right, Christine, thank you so much.